When you start music production, you don't know a lot of things like scales, notes, chord progression. Or if you are making music for a long time but still feel like I'm not leveling up, in this video I'm going to show you my top 5 free tools which will level up your music production that feels like cheating.
Yeah, boy.
And especially with this AI music era, we gotta level up fast. Without wasting any time, let's start with our first tool. Tool number 1, hook theory. If you are a producer like me who does not know how to play any instrument and does not know a lot about music theory, but you wanna make some sick chord progressions, so here's the cheat sheet. And I literally mean cheat sheet. Just open your browser and write your scale and add hook theory cheat sheet. That's it. So for example, just type in any scale you wanna play with. For example, A minor. Wait. I mean A minor hook theory cheat sheet. Now click on this link and scroll down a bit and you can see here's the 20 most popular chords in the A minor scale. The best part is you can click on the chord name and you can hear how it sounds with the key labeled in the chord. Bro, this is insane. This way you can instantly create your chord progression. Just look at this. Let me replicate this one in FL. Bro, this is insane. Now, tool number 2, which I hope I knew about when I started making music. I recently discovered it. It's called musictheory.net. From here, you can learn a lot about music theory and stuff. But the main thing is in the exercise. You can see there's a lot of things, but the important one is the ear training. From here, you can train your ear to identify which notes, scales, or chord types are playing, like perfect pitch, like Charlie Puth. I recently found about this and it's pretty awesome, bro. Let's start with this keyboard ear training. We have the reference note C and there's a question note which we have to guess. C, B, yeah. A, wow, honest. What? F, C, bro. I'm so bad at this game. Alright, you get the point. I'm not going to play. Yeah, so it's pretty cool for like ear training. So this will help you to recreate melodies. So if you're humming a melody, you can easily recreate this. Now, the third tool, which will help you improve your mixing, is SoundGym. SoundGym is a game, but for music producers. You have a bunch of games, but as you can see, these are locked because I have the free plan.
My mom is kind of homeless.
So in the free plan, we get only 2 game modes. The first is debugging, which is not that great in my opinion. But the second one is peak master, which is pretty good, especially for mixing. In this mode, you have a sample loop with a peak EQ and you have to guess the boosted frequency range and you will get only 3 chances and it also has different levels. It's a pretty fun game. On the highs, I guess. Yup.
Another one.
It's like this. Yeah.
Easy.
I'm just too good at this, bro. On the mids.
I'm just too good at this, bro.
On 2 Hz, 200 Hz. Alright, never mind. You get the point. Now, the fourth tool. This is an audio to MIDI converter website. Sometimes you have a synth loop and you want the MIDI, but it's very time consuming to create the MIDI manually. Simply drag and drop the audio and it will generate the MIDI. So, I have this chord progression. Now, I will render it out and I will drag and drop it here. Alright, now we have the MIDI. So, let's download it and paste it in the piano roll. So as you can hear, it sounds pretty close, although I'll say it's not accurate, especially for complex sounds. But if you have static loops like arps, simple chords and some melodies, it can give you a nice starting point. So let's try again with this arp. I will drag and drop it here. Okay, we got the MIDI, so let's check it out. As you can see, it's not accurate, but it's a pretty good starting point. Now, the fifth tool is pretty sick, especially if you want to find out the key and BPM of the samples. TuneBit and Vocal Remover. It shows the key and BPM of the audio file. Simple as that, nothing crazy. If you're working on making samples or remixing songs, you can find key and BPM. We have this loop. You can drag and drop it here. And as you can see, it will show you the key, which is A minor, and the BPM is 128. Now, I use 2 websites. First is TuneBit and second is Vocal Remover. From here, you can select the key BPM finder and you can also split the stems. So yeah, that's it for this video. And this video is not sponsored or affiliated in any way. These are just the most important tools I personally use and I wanted to share them with you. To be honest, I don't use SoundGym or Basic Pitch that often, but they are still pretty cool tools to know about. I hope you found this video helpful. And yeah, I was planning to make a Retrovision tutorial video, but I thought to spend more time on the track because I think it can can be a banger. If you are in my Discord server, you already know this. So drop a like so it helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to this channel if you are new here and become part of our family. And if you want to support the channel, head over to nsmusic.com and grab some sick sample packs, sound banks and FLPs for yourself. It's the best way to support the channel so I can keep making these videos. I will meet you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.